How many times have you ended a long day feeling exhausted, but strangely unfulfilled, as if your energy was spent but nothing meaningful was achieved? What if the secret to doing more with less stress wasn't found in the latest productivity app or time management hack, but in ancient wisdom practiced 2,000 years ago? And imagine if just 5 simple habits, drawn from the greatest Stoic minds in history, could transform your mornings, sharpen your focus, and give you calm productivity every single day. Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we'll explore 5 Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity, revealed by a top expert, so you can rise above chaos and live with purpose. Part 1. Begin the day with clarity. In modern America, mornings often begin with noise. Phones buzzing, emails piling up, children needing attention before school, and the endless scroll of notifications. By the time most people sit down to work, their minds are already scattered. Marcus Aurelius, writing in his journal nearly 2,000 years ago, began his mornings differently. He reminded himself, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive." This wasn't poetic fluff. It was his mental reset, an anchor before facing political pressure, military campaigns, and personal loss. The first of our Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity is morning reflection. Instead of grabbing your phone, take 5 minutes to set intentions. Write down what truly matters today. Ask, what's within my control, and what isn't? When you start your day with clarity, you don't just save time, you protect your peace. You're less likely to be thrown off course by the urgent but unimportant. Part 2. Practice deliberate focus. American workplaces thrive on multitasking. Slack messages pop up while Zoom calls overlap with emails, leaving workers burned out by noon. Yet, as Seneca warned, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. The second of our Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity is deliberate focus. For the Stoics, attention was sacred. Epictetus told his students, "You become what you give your attention to." In practice, this means blocking time for what matters most. If you're writing a report, write. If you're helping your child with homework, be fully present. Try the Stoic single task challenge. Pick one task and do it without switching until it's complete. This habit doesn't just boost productivity, it restores dignity. When you master focus, you reclaim control over your own mind in a world addicted to distraction. Part 3. Strengthen through voluntary discomfort. In America today, comfort is marketed as the ultimate goal. Climate-controlled homes, food delivered in minutes, endless entertainment at a click. Yet too much comfort weakens resilience. The Stoics practiced the opposite. Seneca suggested occasionally eating plain food, dressing simply, and asking, "Is this the condition I feared?" The third of our Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity is voluntary discomfort. Take a cold shower, skip unnecessary luxuries, walk instead of driving. Why? Because these small choices remind you that comfort is optional, not essential. When you face voluntary hardship, you build resilience for real challenges. Whether it's a financial setback, a family conflict, or a sudden health scare, this habit toughens your spirit, making productivity easier because you're no longer thrown off by small inconveniences. You become steady, adaptable, and strong. Part 4. Reframe obstacles as opportunities. Life in the United States often brings setbacks. Layoffs from corporate downsizing, failed business ventures, or family pressures that derail your plans. Many respond with frustration or self-pity. But the Stoics saw obstacles differently. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This wasn't optimism, it was a strategy. The fourth of our Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity is reframing obstacles. When your project gets delayed, use the time to refine it. When a client cancels, invest that energy into another opportunity. Instead of fighting reality, align with it. Think of Thomas Edison, who after thousands of failed experiments, reframed each as progress toward the light bulb. That mindset wasn't just persistence, it was Stoic wisdom in practice. By reframing, you transform setbacks into stepping stones. Productivity becomes less about control and more about adaptation, which is a far more sustainable way to live. Part 5. End the day with reflection. American evenings often dissolve into Netflix binges or endless scrolling, numbing the exhaustion of the day. Yet the Stoics ended their days differently. Epictetus advised students to review their actions each night, asking, "What did I do well? What could I have done better? What did I leave undone?" The fifth of our Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity is evening reflection. Take 5 minutes before bed to write down 3 things: what you accomplished, what challenged you, and how you responded. This isn't about guilt, it's about growth. Reflection closes the loop, preparing you for a stronger tomorrow. And it gives you the peace of knowing that no day is wasted, because every experience becomes a lesson. We explored 5 Stoic daily habits for maximum productivity, revealed by a top expert. Begin the day with clarity. Practice deliberate focus. Strengthen through voluntary discomfort. Reframe obstacles as opportunities. End the day with reflection. These are not abstract ideas. They are practical, repeatable habits that can transform stress into strength, distraction into focus, and ordinary days into meaningful progress. If you found value here, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to Stoic Blend so more people can discover how ancient wisdom shapes modern life. And now I'll leave you with a question. Which of these 5 Stoic habits will you begin practicing today?